Hello, my friends. I'm actually recording this part of the intro, and then there's going to be another part of the intro, and then the actual music and intro into today's episode. I keep forgetting stuff, so I apologize that it's a little choppy today. I wanted to let you know and ask you a question. So YouTube has a new thing where it's called Premiere, where essentially you schedule a video like you do every other time you launch a video. So mine always come out at 7 a.m. Eastern. Whatever time, I think it's like 12 p.m. UK time, something like that. But 7 a.m. Eastern. But with Premiere, you schedule the video, but it's kind of like streaming. It's like the video goes live, but my understanding is there's like a chat to where you can interact as a community to watch it together and kind of react to it live. And I wanted to get your thoughts on, I've already kind of recorded some episodes in advance, and I've kind of planned out on my calendar when episodes would come out and when I would be available. So I'm looking at doing a big video, I'm guessing it's going to be like the transfer window if, things go according to plan. And that like into season stuff and transfer window and all that kind of stuff on December 4th, which is a Tuesday. But I wanted to ask if we did something like that with Premiere, would you be interested? And if so, does 7 a.m. Eastern work for you, or is there a better time? Like the reason I've always had episodes come out at 7 a.m. Eastern time is, well, that's what works for me, and I have a sizable contingent of American viewers. I'd still say I'd say the largest chunk of viewers I have is in the UK, and then it obviously goes down from there, which makes sense because it's Football Manager, right? But I've always launched at 7 because I do have an American viewer base, but it's also a time, it's like middle of the day for UK, and I feel like a bunch of other YouTubers in the UK launch their videos at like 5, 6, 7 p.m. UK time, and I'm trying not to compete with that, if that makes sense. So with something like that, is it more beneficial for you if I do something, in the evening? Would you show up for that? Stuff like that. So December 4th would be like the first potential chance I could do a premiere thing on the channel. Would you be interested? And if so, what time? Obviously, there's going to be differences, and hey, this time works for me and that time works for you, and blah, 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 blah. So I can't guarantee I'll pick your time, but I wanted to get your thoughts. If you could leave a comment, that would really be helpful. All right, so now let's go watch the other part of me yapping before the actual episode today. All right, hold on just a second. I'm going to cut it in right now. Hello, my friends. Welcome in. It's episode 7. We've got an exciting episode to show you today. I'm excited about it. Couple of items of business. The episode is going to end rather weirdly, like without a, hey, we'll see you next time. I had planned on this being a, I think longer episode, but then when I went to edit it, it was going to be like 45 minutes long. I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. We need to cut that down for sure. So essentially the second half of that episode will be episode 8. I'm bringing this out on Thanksgiving. If you're in the United States and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, hi, go spend time with your family and your loved ones, give them hugs. It's much more important than anything I'm doing on YouTube. But if you're here, I'm thankful for you. If you're not celebrating Thanksgiving and you're watching, hey, thanks for being here. We do have a new patron on the channel. Let me get it pulled up on my phone here. That's 38 patrons, by the way. We are 2 away from my goal of 40 by the end of the year. You all are blowing me away. But a new patron coming in at the second tier, Juan Echeverria. Thank you for your support, Juan. I am going to be having the experiment series come out. It's probably going to be in December. I'm starting to work on that a little bit now that I've got a little bit of time. And I'm just super thankful for the community that we've built here. Got 4,600 plus subscribers. I think it's like 4,619 at the time I'm recording this. We're marching towards 5,000. And then from there, like the next goal is like, let's get to 10K, which is just unbelievable. And the support on this series has been unbelievable. On the first 6 episodes plus the intro, every single episode, aside from 2 of them, have 100 likes right now. And the ones that don't, episode 6, which came out yesterday from the time I'm recording this, so by the time you see it 2 days ago, has 98 likes. So by the time you see it, it'll probably be there. And episode 4 has 95 likes. It's been the largest start to a series I've ever had. And I just wanted to say thanks. If we can keep crushing that, I think it bodes well for the future. It tells YouTube, like, I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, but like 100 likes on a video surely has to tell YouTube something. Like, yeah, you should probably send more people to see this guy's content. I think I've mentioned this before, but I do have several episodes recorded already. And so there's going to be, some of you are helping out in the comments from a pronunciation standpoint. So you're going to continue to hear butchered pronunciations until I get through those pre-recorded episodes. And then probably even after that, if we're being honest, right? But that's what's going on there. If you haven't seen, again, I feel like this is kind of blending together, but the reason I had pre-recorded episodes is because I've got Thanksgiving and family in town, and then my wife's having surgery and all that kind of stuff. So that I just wanted to make sure I had stuff, locked in for you that we could take care of. So yeah, let's roll the intro. Welcome in, my friends. It's episode 7. He hasn't signed yet. But we are like 12 days away or something like that from the transfer window. Gary O'Neill, who's going to turn 37 at the start of next season. We're signing him to a rotation. He wanted a key player. I was like, mate, you got a lot of green, like, fair play. But rotation, 100 a week contract. I'm not gonna click on it, I guess, but 2-year deal. But he's pretty determined. He's fairly professional, probably a good mentor. And then with the rotation option, it gives us the capability of not having to play him all the time, so that he can take a nap and rest and all that kind of stuff. Things that have happened since we were last together. Remember how I said we really needed depth at left back? Well, Kevin Knight went out with a concussion for 3 weeks, so that was scary, but it actually worked out. We beat Shelbourne 2-1, Finn Harps we draw, Wexford away. We really should have done better, but we'll take the 1-0. We actually had an open date. I don't know if there was supposed to be a cup game there or something like that, so we played a local squad, and it allowed me to play all of our backups and get them some match sharpness, but not much, to be honest with you. 4-1, and it generated 500 or 1,000 euros in revenue, which is important, or income. We drew with the Ramblers here. They played a 5-4-1, and we just could not break them down. It just wasn't happening. I didn't have a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 or something like that ready. Maybe I could have switched to it, something like that, but we just could not break them down. But this run here, 1, 2, 3, from back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a message after this win here that it was a club record for being unbeaten, and then 7, 8. That's if 6 was unbeaten record, then surely 8 is, right? So we're doing quite well in the league. I'm just looking at my notes here. I continue to be confused about our lack of depth in midfield, because as soon as we smashed Bohemians here, Chris Turner signed, which is good news. I failed to notice the 3 on the natural fitness. It takes him a while to recover. He's only here through the end of the year, but he's a midfielder, right? He is a midfielder. Feels the squad is starting to lack depth and attack. His is attack. Is it? Is that what everybody else said? Because there for a while it was okay. Now it's attack. So we've solved the issue of the midfield. I thought they all said midfield. I guess all I saw was pre-concerned fields, and I was like, seriously, we signed another midfielder to go on top of who's the other guy we signed? Éirinn McConnell. We've signed midfielders back up, and now they want to attack, and we've solved that theoretically if he signs. We've solved that with Gary O'Neill. We're just living the good life here. People, the squad surely loves me by now. But it was a bit nervy with the concussion, but we were able to get through it. So 2-1 with Waters and O'Neill. I'm gonna risk this and see if we can show you O'Neill's goal, because I think it was quite tasty. Okay, you used to be able to click that, and now it's a bit different. At least it feels different. Who knows if this is actually going to be worthwhile, but here, oh yeah, free kick. I just love a free kick that goes in. It goes, I mean, that was kind of a short cut there. Over the wall, top bin. I mean, keeper couldn't see it coming because of the wall. I love Zach O'Neal. Cody Mulhall getting the, okay, what ended up being the equalized goal. Klukas, like I said. And then in the friendly, I mean, to be fair, the competition wasn't great, but Jean-Yves with a brace in 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. Jordan Andre, who's not played a single minute for us because got a goal, as did Daniel Blackburn, who's like a backup center back for us. So it was kind of interesting. And today, my friends, we're taking on UCD, who are top of the table, and then we'll go to Dundalk as well. So we're going to Dublin and going to Dundalk. We're currently second. We are 5 points clear of falling out of the playoffs. There are 11 games left in the season, 9-4-3. It's going well. Green across the board. When you look at the hierarchy, Marty Waters is a team leader. He signed a new deal, a contingent at the end of the year. He at first, because it gives you the recommendation like, hey, you should or shouldn't, sign all these players whose contracts are coming up in the next 6 months. And it was like, I don't recommend offering Marty Waters a contract because he has no interest in signing. And I was like, that's not good. But then we signed him. We offered him, it was, I wish you could see what you actually offered. I think it's like $250 a week. We paid him like a $4,000 loyalty bonus. But besides that, it's going all right. We do still lack quality on the left wing. Cody Mulhall can play there, but he can't really cross. He's definitely more of a backup forward for us. It's just kind of meh. We still don't really have a left back outside of Dylan McGuire. But we go again, my friends. Important match against top of the table. If we could get, it was 7-1 odds, lads. We're going to go to the counter-attacking version, and we're going to leave you on deep line playmaker because that's actually deeper and still has a defend option, so we're going to do that. And the reason I'm doing this with Turner is so he doesn't have to run around. You just maintain your balance. 11 tackling. I'm just hoping we can make something happen here. I'm okay with distributing the center backs or fullbacks. But just checking some stuff because every so often you change things, right? Like in a game or after a game, or your assistant manager gives you a recommendation, something like that. I just want to show you Zach O'Neal again. He's so so good. It's so good. I'm so happy. It's so good. He is coming along nicely. It's kind of like, this is what confuses me. Is this, I mean, I guess it's the role ability aspect of it, but you're always like, wait, what? He's not good. He's more of a poacher, but he can do the pressing forward job. 9 goals and 13 starts on a sub. 6 assists on a 7-2-7. Delicious. So we're going to submit the team. Massive rivalry game, lads. Let's give the fans a performance to cheer for. I know we're not at home, but I was hoping we could have had some of our fans, make the short trip up. Tunnel interview, gotta love those. Greg Sloggett's absence. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Putting a dent in their aspirations. We're good, they're good, everybody's good. Yeah, we'll do extended highlights today. It's a big day. That was weird. Did you see? Is it just me? Sometimes I'm like, did I just black out? Because it seems like the camera jostled a little bit. And now my phone is buzzing in my pocket. Crowley. Is that an injury? I'm all about what? Oh! He's got a gashed head. He's fine. You put some bandages on it, you're fine. So, like, that's not something that... It's not like he has a gimpy leg or something that we can take advantage of. They're playing a 4-1-2-3 or a 4-3-3 wide with a DM. How's our 4-4-2 gonna hold up here? There's the guy with the gash head. He's patting his head. Your head's gashed, mate. You're patting your head. Seems aggressive. I mean, that was lovely. Throws it in. Oh, man, that touch. Draws the defender. Oh, what do you got? What, the three of you are just standing there. Just, there goes the ball. Right past my face. There, no attacking in the... 12 minutes. Okay, we finally get something. Our first attack is straight down the middle because there's only one. Excellent. Oh, they picked up a yellow on the striker, lads. Fall down easily, people. Okay, I thought we tipped that out. We did not. It was just a straight miss. Oh, we've added an attack on the left, people. Things are going well. It's never good when you can see, like, the first 10, 15 minutes, right? Shane Costello picks up another yellow. Because it's what he does. He picks up a yellow and he's a 6.3. And he's the best we got. Oh, Dean Casey picks up a yellow. Yellow factory. Let's demand some more. Oh, Turner's pressured. Mate, you're supposed to be the level head on the team. You're the old man. You want to play a short passing play with counter? I'm going to say no. Oh, their MCL's not playing well. Are they going to take him off? McClelland, can we do something on our right? Will they take McClelland off? I'm going to agree. Show me something else every time. Connor Keeley, you've got what it takes, mate. Chris Turner, you aren't that bad. Hey, Dean Casey, don't get sent off. Shane Costello, you're fired up, but, you know, don't get, you know, keep it professional. The last time, Marty Waters actually reacted well when I told him he hadn't played well. I'm going to tell him to say, yes, Marty Waters wants to be the best he can be. He's willing to take tough feedback. We got a Ginger Ninja there in the ref kit. Okay, we are gonna... He's still in the game, people. We're gonna... it's McClellan that's not playing well, right? Yes. We're gonna close him down. And then... Oh, come on. We're gonna... Let me... I want to make more than one change. You know, don't let me just change the opposition tactics. We're gonna focus play down the right. Because in theory, right, he's the center left. He'll have to cover that area. So maybe we can take advantage if he's not playing well. Or maybe this is going to boost his rating to a 7.0 because he's going to make 3 amazing tackles and launch a counterattack. We roll it out to Captain Jack. Long ball. Klukas, what's he got? Oh! Mate, you could have... I mean, I think one more touch would have been okay. Would have been a wonder goal. We'd rather have had just a goal. Dalton has dropped to a 6.0, so he's getting wrecked on that side. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Come on, Zach O'Neill. Just don't get sent off. You have been great. We want to keep you around. We're dinking around. Turner, you're a deep line playmaker. That's not really making a play, but okay, maybe we're creating space. Okay, we drew the defense up. Dalton on the 6.0. Can't complete a simple pass. And here comes the counterattack. Is what I told you. Maybe we're just going to boost up their MCL's ratings here. Anybody gonna... Oh, okay, it looked like a handball, but it's not called. Dalton sees it out. Do we really have anybody that can take his spot? Oh, Carl Barn, come on. Not yet. We might have a different plan, my friends. We might go for... I was thinking with like an advanced or attacking midfielder on the right, like sliding one of our strikers back for that. O'Neill. Oh, I mean, good idea. Just didn't play out. It is the long ball tactic that we're going for. It's worked thus far this season. I mean, you can't really argue against it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I thought we were just going to watch that sail out of bounds. Okay, we've not created diddly squat, my friends. I'm just looking at my options. Klukas can play on the right. I mean, he has scored quite a lot. And he can play in the middle. So he could play there. Waters can play on the left. Okay. The right, yeah. Right as a winger. Wing a lad. He's got an attack option. Okay. So we could slide Waters here. We could slide Clucas here. Or here. We're figuring this out as we go. Cody. How you doing, Cody? Okay, we leave Waters up top. Casey's not playing well. We put Cody there. I just snorted. That's hilarious. Ooh, not intentional. Who can play defensive midfield? And nobody can play. We're just gonna go with like a 4-3-3. So we'll take Dalton off. We'll bring on Watson. He's more of our... Okay, he has been playing defense, but we'll put him on attack. We'll get him running into that space. Okay, so now we got a deep line playmaker kind of helping out Costello on the yellow. We got the box-to-box midfielder. Waters is... he is adequate at the deep line forward. Mulhall... We want to get these guys in the attack, right? I mean, his long shot's not great. We're kind of grasping at straws, to be completely honest with you. But maybe this will work. And if not, we'll scratch it up as a loss. I don't know. Don't you love when you're watching a YouTube video and the YouTuber is like figuring out things as they go? That's my favorite part as well. Okay, ease off your tackles, mate. Yeah, this guy's rating's gone up, so we should probably just stop doing that. And you know what? The other thing I'm going to do is let's take this off. Let's see if this makes a difference. Oh, they've got a free kick. While we were doing all that, okay, lads. There's still time for us to do something, but we are running a little short on time. We're going to use one more shout here. They brought in a young winger for an enthusiastic striker. Okay, everyone's fired up. We're just not doing the business. Do we take off a midfielder to put a second striker on? I mean, I probably will at the 80th minute, just because, well, you lose by 2 goals. It's like losing by 1 goal. You still don't get any points. So if we can go aggressive with that, maybe. Let's try it. We're going to try it. Ugh. O'Neal has been a legend thus far this season, so I'm not taking him off. We'll just do some of this. And you can go some of that. Actually, we'll switch that around. You're more of an advanced forward, so you can take that job over. We're going to put you on attack. We got some more attack coming here. We're going to leave our fullbacks really exposed. Oh, you can't. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, and I meant to go attack. Well, we'll change it here in a second. This, my friends, is what you call grasping at straws. I don't know what it is in the Irish, but or the Gaelic. Oh, back post is offside. Is it in? Captain Jack. I don't even know how that happened, but. You know what? You don't complain. Head it back across. Oh, it rebounds off of his face. Oh, that's called getting into the box with a level of commitment that we ask our team to have. You know, you could say I'm not gonna crash the line there, but you did, and they cleared it off your face into the goal. We'll take it. I don't even know. I guess technically that's his goal, even though he was more just in the way and it hit him in the face than like an intentional move. Like, I would argue that's technically an own goal. I probably should have dropped Costello back to support, but McGuinness comes out. McGuinness. I just honestly just noticed that, he's got Guinness in his last name. Clucas, ball forward to Waters. Waters is there across the back. Jack Watson. Is it the winner? Is it the winner? Okay, pause. I cannot believe this. You go back to playing defend, son. Okay, everybody, can you drop? You can drop further back. You can drop further back too, even though you're not really good at it. Yeah, we'll give you an outlet. You go here, kind of cover. Yes. Defensive winger support. This is jacked up. I'm just trying to, like, I like to, he just, it's yellow, but I don't see anything. I mean, well, I guess we'll play him there. We'll put Waters there, I guess. I'm just, you know, oh, it's already been 20 minutes, hasn't it? Oh, okay, we might do the next episode as a, or the next game as a key highlights. Okay, just take your time, lads. Oh, okay, I thought we were on attacking. We're back to, did I even change it to attacking? I don't think I did. I didn't have an opportunity. Waters takes a crack from long range. Curran should have controlled that, and he doesn't. Goes out for a corner kick, lads. Take your time. Like it. Watson. It's always aggressive when it just bloop, disappears the highlight on you. Oh, no. Oh, no. We should have a defensive winger. Come on, Mulhall, get back. Oh, why did you punch that away instead of catching it? That's probably going to result in a goal. I would have liked to have seen that. Caught. Collected. Mulhall's there, though. He's kind of defending. Yes. Oh, he does that all. He does it all. That's the kind of commitment we like to see. That's, you know what I'm talking about? Captain Jack takes one off the face. Mulhall, who's really, I mean, his best position is winger, playing defensive winger, but we played him at a pressing forward all season. Getting the tackle in there. Have we done it? Have we come back to win this away from home? Have we come into the UCD ground? Oh, getting fancy with him. Oh, Mulhall's feeling it. He's feeling pumped up, and then he doesn't complete the run because he's playing defensive winger, which is totally fine. It's misunderstanding with O'Neill, and then that's another ambitious ball forward to no one. There's still enough time this could go bad. Currents hoofs it long. Costello, okay, I thought was going to collect it, but instead heads or chests it forward, didn't really see. Klukas passes it, oh, off of someone's face. Waters, here we go. Just take your time, lads. You get your 6 crossing. What's he gonna do? Oh, that's a 6 right there. Oh, yes. Watson. Oh, that's a ugly tackle. Should have been a red. Should have been a red. Captain Jack collects. Watson. This is a really long highlight just to end out the game, but hopefully it turns out to not be a goal for somebody. Like, I'll take a 2-1. I don't need it to be 3. Okay. Mulhall drops off. You know, was making the run. Like, he faked them out. He faked his own teammate out. Watson. Mulhall's there. Defensive winger. It's his new home. Kind of a time-wasting ball to the corner. Would have let this see us, you know, take a little bit more time with it. Oh, no! The camera jiggled again. I don't know what's going on. It's probably like my computer's installing updates or something like that, and I'm completely unaware of it. Come on, ref. Thank you. Good night. That took a lot. Look at all the cards. Do you still get ref ratings? Is that the thing? Is that a thing that's changed in FM19? They used to, you used to be able to see who the referee was and what their rating was, and if it got, you know, improved or at the end of the season or whatever. Passionate. You've come back. That's brilliant. Dalton, shame on you. Casey, shame on you. Turner, you're 6.4. Does it not show? I like to see the ref's ratings. It doesn't even show who the ref was. Let me know in the comments if that's no longer the thing. We're 34 points, people. We continue our run of unbeaten in the league. Let's go collect $5,000. That's the message to the team today. We got a game in 4 days after a massive, like, emotional game against UCD away from home. We then travel away to Dundalk. Let's just go collect our $5,000. It doesn't really matter if we win. We'd like to win. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna rest the guys. And then we'll do a key highlights because I think we're gonna get smashed.